Chapter 11 finished. Fight for survival's in this chapter. I didn't even notice it.
Attention, Avalanche! You are surrounded. Stand down and surrender to public security immediately. Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use lethal force. I repeat, Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use lethal force.
Oh, that's right.
Got your lethal force right here, asshole!
Awesome line. John Eric Bentley knocked out of the park as Baron. Oh, really, all the voice actors did a really good job as their characters.
Stop! I said stop! Drop the weapon now!
I think it was a mistake for them not to replace the Japanese voice actors too. I've seen a lot of people complain that the Japanese voice acting in this game is not good. I shouldn't say not good, but just doesn't feel... It feels typical kind of anime voice acting, I should say.
No. No way. Tifa!
I don't think that means they're like lifeless, devoid of emotion robots, but seen a lot of reviews saying that the English voice acting is better than the Japanese voice acting, which is extremely rare for that to be a thing. I guess we'll deal with these whisper morons first.
Please,
and then
let
we'll
us
save
through.
and we'll finish further. Actually, the gimmick on this one is you have to stagger, or you have to defeat the other guys to stagger the enigmatic one.
What are you?
And then you can go to town on it.
Cloud, Tifa, we have to get past, whatever it takes.
I'm going to try and get this guy to stagger to 300%.
Take the lead.
Let me handle this. Go on. You asked for it. Yeah. Bring it. There. Enough. There's no escape. Bingo. Really? Enough. Gotcha. Yeah. There. That's it. Yeah, go on. To the limit and beyond. There.
Oh, damn. I was left on the wrong guy. I never did use poison on him, did I? I just realized. Never poisoned Eligor.
Bring it. Get him. Take that. Come on. Heads up. Bring it. You asked for it. Get him.
Oh hell, I'm just getting jacked up. I just got jacked up, getting in the way of that crap.
There.
I thought these guys caused it to stagger, but maybe not. It seemed like that was happening last time. Oh hell, I got bound.
Take it over.
Oh hell, gravity.
Don't overdo it.
Here goes. One more
trying to save her meter for
You'll see.
Ray of Judgment, because that builds stagger bonus too.
This one's for you. Okay.
Actually, just seems to be sitting there. Yeah, throw one of these on it.
Get him. Yoo-hoo. One more shot.
Actually, I meant to do triple slash.
This one's for you. Go on. That's it. Heads up. There's too many.
Really? Really?
Aerith?
So if you don't beat them fast enough, they just leave. Damn it.
Come on.
That was like my best chance to get 300% at this point in time. I'll have to wait to the until I get to chapter 17 with the maybe the Coliseum. No, I'll have to wait till the VR in chapter 17, I think. All right. So that's gonna be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. If you watched live, tomorrow we'll be doing Half-Life Legacy, continuing with Blue Shift. Then on Friday will be more of this, then Persona 5 on Saturday. Yeah, I don't think I'll do a stream on Thursday. So, thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe on YouTube or follow on Twitch. And I will see you tomorrow, probably at around 3 o'clock, 3:30 p.m. MST. Probably about when I'll be streaming for tomorrow. So, I will see you then. And an entity. I was watching Max's stream last night and came in after he was, while he was at the very end of that fight. So I do know about some of the attacks it has. Not all of them, but one of the more annoying ones. So we'll have to figure that out. But first we gotta deal with Reno, and Rube. So we'll deal with that while that's going on. It's loading. Glasses are really messed up. Trying to get some weeds under control outside today. In the 102-degree weather here in Phoenix. Alright, I think we just go this way. I can actually see the screen now. Maybe I'll be able to not whiff so many attacks. Cool. Alright.
What you got? Come on!
That's Barret.
Comes Wedge. The one that's been interestingly found out in the Ultimate Guide is that Biggs doesn't actually die in this.
You okay?
Cloud, it's Shinra. They're trying to
Somebody
take
found
out
a
the
translation, translated
I have to go
the
back.
page somewhere where it
Barret
says
and the others
that
are still.
Biggs
Stop.
is just severely injured and supposedly
Stay with Wedge. I'm going up.
Sure.
I'm
what
going
people are
too.
thinking now is that maybe
I
as
can
Tifa's
still
coming up,
fight.
she finds him and maybe heals him or does something that allows him to get down off
They
the.
were shooting at me and he.
Wedge, please. Let
Or maybe it
Cloud
was
handle
Kite Sith. Could be Kite Sith.
Don't worry. I'll patch him up.
Kite She, when they use the proper Irish
Hey, dog guys!
Irish
Help is coming!
pronunciation.
Wedge, listen to me. You stay here with them.
Daddy looks good. Daddy looks talk today. Which might be turned out a little bit.
About time you showed up, Mark.
Jesse is hella dead though. The game even tells you Jesse is dead in the chapter description, I believe. We'll see what happens. So with these theory, wow, my controller just died on me while the scene was playing. Amazing. Oh hell, really? So this happened. So I don't know what it is. I think it's because my PS4 is a almost launch model of the PS4, but occasionally the Bluetooth transmitter in this thing totally just goes apeshit and no longer works. No, this thing is hella screwed. I have to put it into sleep mode. Should be an autosave at this point, so let me just go ahead and do this. Power. No clue what causes it. At first I thought it was the controllers. There were reports that the original controllers that come with the PS4 have a problem where they don't sync up with the PS4's Bluetooth occasionally. Made sure I bought the newest model that's supposed to be fixed with that, and those do it too. So it's definitely an issue with my PS4. And so what I have to do is I either have to put it into rest mode, then bring it back up with the controller to get it to reconnect, or I have to just restart the PS4. Doesn't happen often. It happens often enough to be as annoying as freaking hell, though. I never had it happen during a game, though. It usually happens while I'm watching, like, a movie or anime or something. Something not a game. Actually, the first time I've seen it happen with a game. Right now. Okay. Solid orange. Let's see if this works. Hopefully. But like one stream without some sort of technical problem happening. It's either the microphone. Actually, I had the microphone problem happened earlier before I started the stream up, so I actually fixed that before I started streaming today. Okay, there we go. No, it's not picking it up. Damn it. Okay. We gotta go hard, the hard way. God damn it. Okay. Hopefully the PS5 doesn't have this issue. Speaking of which, the Microsoft presentation yesterday, I think it was. Days are blending together now. Have been for a while. Let's just say it was not impressive at all. I think every game had like literally maybe, except for the first one, every other game had literally like maybe 4 or 5 seconds of actual gameplay, and the rest was like cinematic crap. And it didn't look too impressive graphics-wise. They looked like current generation games for the most part. I think Microsoft really screwed up going third party instead of first party first. I don't know why they chose to do that, but I'm pretty sure that somebody in marketing is being fired at the moment, or at least getting their ass chewed off for deciding to go that route. I mean, if they didn't have any first party stuff ready, they should have just waited and done it all at the same time. Not predicting anything, but I think they did it because they believe Sony's about to do something, and they panicked. That's what I'm thinking. I could be totally wrong, but that presentation almost reeked of a hint of desperation to me. All right, got PS4 loading screen audio. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we just got to get this reloaded, which will take a bit of time. It was interesting. I was watching some of my Crisis Core walkthrough and actually loaded up Crisis Core again to check out the intro because I didn't have the intro on my streams for some reason. And they took a lot of design elements and direction from Crisis Core and put it into this game. This game is literally Crisis Core for the PS4 in terms of like the design of everything. Even the design, like the Scorpion Sentinel design, that was in Crisis Core. The design for the soldiers, Crisis Core. I think they used a lot of the artwork and design, character design from that game for this one. Because there's a lot that's the same. And it's not surprising. Crisis Core was supposed to be analogous to this game back in the day. Back in the duh. And they wanted to... Basically their goal with that game was to tell the pre-story to F7, and also to show in a proper 3D representation of what stuff in Midgar actually looked like. And a lot of that carried over to this game. And now we got weird audio cutting out in and out there. I guess because it's loading. Though I did have an issue with that before with Persona 5 a couple weeks ago. Find a proper position for this thing. Alright. So we are back in where we left off. So as I was saying before, all hell broke loose.
I'm getting sick of this. Don't they have
This video series I'm working on, it's going to be a series of videos, not just one. It's going to go deep into the story for the original game, for Crisis Core, talk about Advent Children before Crisis, and I should have changed my... Crap. That shotgun is annoying. I need to kill this guy first. God damn.
Enough of you.
Jesus Christ.
Won't last long.
Cloud, you don't have enough ATB there. I do believe he has prey.
Still in it.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Gotta be careful. Shit.
Well, actually, they are weak to fire, aren't they? So actually, maybe I don't want to.
Gotta keep going.
I do need to switch out some things, though. I didn't know this was back here. It's these boxes last time. So we're gonna deep dive into the compilation a bit. I'm just gonna go over all the main points, and I'm gonna like build out an event, not really a timeline, but like an event line where we go over the major events, and I'll space them out in the original compared to the remake, and show where things kind of change and deviate, and then it'll all culminate in the theory video, which will go into what I think is going on in the game and what's gonna happen next. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 videos. Just finished doing the script work for it, and well, the initial. I have to go back through and kind of make it a little more concise and make things flow a little more naturally. I want to do materia. That was right. Let's see what we got. I want to keep that. I want to keep that. Revival doesn't have any purpose right now because you can't revive yourself if you're dead. So. Maybe I'll switch that to healing, I think, probably. Absorb poison. I mean, it could work. Could be good. Maybe I'll try that a few times. Get that prayer. It's the level 4. Do a level 5, but I think we'll stick with that. Let me switch to Bahamut for now. So we are in the hard edge. Do I want to do this for Blade Beam, or do I want to go just for raw damage and say, like, stay where I'm at? Blade Beam is pretty damn powerful, though. Hard Edge has... should show you what abilities you have with this thing. With the weapon, so you don't have to go into the upgrade screen to find them. I think Hard Edge has Reprieve. I don't know if Mithril Saber does, though. We do have 40 AP on it, so I can go and take a look at what's in there. I don't think it has Reprieve, though. Would be on the last one. No, it does not. Though we can still buff the magic power, attack power on this thing. Another 24. That's even more powerful now. Attack spell MP reduction. That's nice. That's very nice. What was this one again? Attack power. Regular attack power. I think everything else is done. Oh no, there's still some stuff here too. That is the last one, isn't it? Never name. Everything else is done. Except for that one. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll stick with that for now. See how it goes. So all we have is this one, 18 a pop, 15 attack power. This one has Reprieve on it. Elemental defense boost. We'll do magic attack. So what have we got on Hard Edge? Actually, I have a few we still haven't done yet. Crippling damage boost. And we can't get that. So it's a magic attack up. Magic attack up and Bloodsucker. And then another magic attack up. That's pretty much done otherwise. I wonder if we can actually max out the weapons or not. Are there really that many manuscripts? It said like 56, right? So we got the links for the slots. We got Reprieve on this one. Let's get that. Where are you? Actually, it's back over here. And I don't know for anything else now. So we got an Iron Blade. 44666, so everything is done except for the last one. Come back this way. Reprieve, Materia slot, which are the links. We got attack power up for magic and regular. Should go. We can do one of them now. So I think we'll do, what's this? Iron Blade. We'll do the physical attack. And then good old Buster Sword. So max HP up, MP up, attack power for magic attack power up, and the links for this. Actually, we don't. Okay, so we actually have one slot still to unlock for this. I can only do one of these. So let me go ahead and do that. That way we can at least have it be on par with all the other swords for materia. Slottage. Okay. Yeah, everything has all the slots open now. Yeah. We'll go with what we got. Kira.
Come and get it!
Okay, let's see. Which one of these is more likely to attack first?
Come on.
That guy's dead.
Come on.
Getting scared?
Camera, stop being annoying.
Stop
No, you
resisting!
can't block that. Oh, that's fine.
Say goodbye.
Oh, damn, that actually didn't do all that much damage.
Yeah.
Missed the timing.
Holding position!
Right. Oh, hell. I got stunned. We had 4,000 health.
Back in it. Get ready.
Okay, that can't be, countered. Good to know. That can be, though.
Neutralizing!
That was a critical even on
You're
block.
mine!
Oh, damn. I did 1,000 damage. Could've just nuked him with
Is that
fire.
it?
Probably should have, now that I think about it. Any boxes back here? I think it's just a chest. Yeah. Forget what this is. Gravity orbs.
Tough, but doable.
Oh, hell. Oh, these are the slug rays, right? I thought it was the aerial enemies. Aerial troopers. Crap. And I did
Won't last long.
get some damage from that. You can dodge that, just not in that crapped area.
Right. Not looking good. Let's finish this. Gotcha. You're mine.
Okay.
Was never in doubt.
Actually got a high potion from that guy. Interesting. Should be fine. Famous the last words. Should be fine. And here's Biggs.
Biggs.
Now, I can't tell you why they did that. That's one of maybe a few whisper scenes that doesn't make any sense to me.
No, I might not. Hey, is Wedge?
Don't worry. He'll bounce back.
That's good to hear. Could have used some extra padding myself.
Don't talk.
It's pretty bad up there. Cloud, promise me, don't let it be for nothing.
I won't.
You're a good man. Giving me that comfort. Oh, one more thing. The Leaf House. It's an orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums. The kids, they're great. I used to visit.